So I'm in one of my favorite places, Placerita Canyon Park. Um, Ever since I moved out here to the Santa Clarita Valley, I've fallen in love with the space. Has one of my favorite trails. Um, Unfortunately, when the Sand Canyon fire came through, it absolutely wrecked most of that trail in that space. But they did reopen it 2 years ago, maybe 3 years ago now. Um, so that's great. Um, there's this open space area here that is really calming, really nice. I don't know if you can see it. It looks like, oh no, I'm definitely not pointing in the right direction. There is a squirrel that seems to be eating a nut or something off the ground. I saw weasels earlier. I didn't know weasels were a thing. But yeah, this place is beautiful. But you can also see some of the changes that happen over the years, like the fire, for instance, and just people coming through and not really respecting the space, which kind of sucks. Um, but we could do our best. Um, if I ever found the time, or if I was comfortable enough with work where I had some free time that wasn't spent on something else, I'd love to be a volunteer here, um, or any of my local parks or open spaces. I think my closeted dream job is being a forest ranger or something like that. I've never done any like higher education biology. Well, no, that's not true. I've taken biology in college, but nothing focused on that. Um, but it just fascinates me. I think what's super fun is just the exploration and learning. Because it's weird, I think, and super interesting to that aspect too, is how little we know about sometimes the world or the space around us. You know, um, we're just so absolved in our own little worlds that we don't notice some of the small things. And I think that's been one of the biggest traits that I have tried to hone in on and focus on, is being more aware and observant about the things that happen in and around me, and just taking things in, taking scenes in. Yeah, just sit with me for a minute. Let's see if I can get it with my B cam. This is my cellular device. It's on video. Nope, it's on picture. Let's do. Also, it's Sunday afternoon, around 3:30. I thought this place there'd be more people here. Honestly, I didn't expect it to be so deserted. Uh, Me and Courtney went to go see a comedy show, and I'm sitting there. A lot of the people who were comedians were former teachers as well. A couple of them were, and I thought that was kind of funny because in my head I'm sitting there thinking, "Huh, I'm a teacher. I wonder if I could actually go and pull that off. Do like 15-minute set, maybe a 5-minute set to start. Work on my tight five, right? um, yeah, that'd be cool. Um, I don't know. I've always enjoyed entertaining, and I think that's where the teaching comes from, or at least being a teacher comes from a little bit. Is having that idea, that concept, that educating people through entertainment. It's super cool. And that's also why I like the whole nature aspect of things, and why I enjoy like NPR and PBS and things like that, is because very often it's free educational entertainment or just entertainment in general, and it expands what you know. Yeah, definitely notice. I think there's a lot more ignorance or willful ignorance going around. Um, it's I don't know how I feel about it. It makes me nervous. Because I'm like, why do you mean you don't want to learn about this? What do you mean you don't want to know about that? And I understand. Our lives are filled with so many things that we got to do, like work, and then we're burned out. We want to find some time and energy to relax, and that's rough too, because those things are cheap, right? If you want to relax. Ooh, did I get bit by something? Did I just kill it? Hmm. I don't know what that was. But yeah. Anyway, I think I'm gonna end the video there. Um, I realize that my videos have been kind of sporadic and no real starts or ends. But hopefully this one has something like that. Bye.